What the hell's going on, people? This is Periodic, and you see the title of the video. We are jumping back. It's Dragonball Z Dokkan Battle. We're jumping back. I can't believe I have to say it again. The 350 million global downloads reach celebration campaign countdown. Oh my goodness. But we're not here for any of the events, any of the story stuff, any of the Ultimate Clash or the Dokkan Battle Rush and all that fun stuff that's coming to the game. No, no, no. We are here for the banners because Bandai's doing something very interesting. Yes, they are going to allow us to summon with our tickets, and you should have already gotten a bunch of tickets already for the Dokkan Festival A and the Dokkan Festival B banners. Tickets will work on either one. But you'll also be able to trade in your Memorial Dragon Stones that you will receive very, very soon and use your tickets on the banners as well. Now, they're going to do a second thing beyond that. They're going to allow you to spend Dragon Stones on these banners. And I'm here to answer the question. The Dokkan Festival Banner B, the one with Tech Ultimate Gohan, should you spend stones or skip?
Hit my thought. I shut it down wherever power is stored. Being real is in the past, watch the cowards get on. It ain't kill me, so it's making me stronger. And these bite-sized rappers now sensing my hunger.
So here is the banner, and right off the bat, you see a lot of good characters. You kind of see Strength Cooler being hidden behind there. The top of his head is a ticket, and right on his chin is Goku's halo, which is absolutely hilarious. But you have the Gotenks on the side there. You have Gohan front and center. You got AGL Bardock, Android 13 back there. You have a lot of great characters that you can potentially choose, or you can potentially win, I should say. And I guess you can potentially choose as well if they allow you to do that again this year. Spend 150 Memorial Stones just for one unit, which I don't really suggest anybody do. I mean, maybe Tech Gohan is... I'd say Tech Gohan is probably the only character worth spending 150 Memorial Dragonstone. All the other characters are not worth it, in my opinion. Maybe if Physical Golden Frieza was there, or in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, or the GT Goku Vegeta were on there, then you can theoretically... consider, or if they had like Dokkan Fest LRs for 150, that would make sense because it's the equivalent of spending 7,500 Dragon Stones. I just don't really see any character besides Tech Gohan being worth it. But anyway, let's jump into this banner. Let's take a look at who's actually on it. Before we even look at those characters, we just want to take a look and see that there are 38 featured units on here. 38 featured units, and there's also a ton of LRs on here. You have the OGs in the Int LR Gohan, the Strength Broly, the Physical Trunks, the Tech Goku Black and Zamasu, the AGL Majin Vegeta, and then you have older characters still, right? Strength Beerus and Whis, Int Bojack, Physical Cell, Physical Bojack, or Physical Bardock, sorry, Tech Super Saiyan 3 Goku, AGL Mighty Mask, and then you have, certain newer units, Strength Full Power Frieza, Physical Androids, you have Strength Trunks and Mai, you have Int God Goku, Int GT Trio, Tech Broly, the Super Saiyan, obviously, AGL Baby Vegeta, LR Goku Frieza, and then last but not least, AGL Kalen Caulifla. So you actually have a decent amount of good LRs on there, particularly ones that got Extreme Z Awakenings, right? That's really, really solid. But let's quickly go into the Scouter and take a look at all of these featured units. I'll give you a very fast rundown on them, and then we'll decide whether you should spend the stones or skip. This video should only be 10 to 15 minutes long. So first off, Tech Gohan, I think he's probably the best TUR in the game. Enough said. Int Gotenks, absolutely fantastic. Terrible leader skills. Terrible leader skills. He's passable in turn 1 through 3. He's okay. you just don't have him in slot 1 attacking. And then when he transforms into Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 3, he's absolutely incredible. You have AGL Bardock, who against extreme units is fantastic. Really, really, really good. And stacks defense. Again, his leader skills, not that great. Revenge is okay, and low-class warriors is pretty ass. Now we're talking with the Imp Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku. Spectacular character. His leader skills, not the best either, but are getting better. Super Saiyan 3 kind of has been stale for a long time now, but Otherworld Warriors just continues to get better and better. So this is actually a decent pickup. And then, of course, if we keep going, Android 13. Listen, there are a ton of Android units, and you can build actually a really good Android team with free-to-play options. And this guy as lead/support. He's absolutely spectacular, particularly if you're facing Gokus. Strength Cooler. I mean, again, one of the best TURs in the game still to this day, has 2 of the best support skills in the game, and wrecks Pure Saiyans and Hybrid Saiyans when you transform him. He is just a demolition machine. Strength Namek Goku. Now, you may see an Extreme Z Awakening for this guy. He's 2 years old, like 2.5 years old, so you may see an easy A for this dude. We'll have to wait and see. As he is right now, he's really mid. AGL Zamasu is kind of mid as well. That 40% damage reduction doesn't really help that much on very difficult content, though he does link fantastic with the extreme Realm of God type characters. Physical Vegeta is still good. I think a lot of people kind of clown on him just because that's what he is. He's just good. He's not great. He's not fantastic. He's not spectacular. He's not, blowing you away. He's just good. And he's still just good. And then Int Kid Goku. Now, Int Kid Goku is actually really good, but his problem is he doesn't have enough good linking partners. So once they add more Dragon Ball characters, he's going to be better. But as for right now, he can't really reach his potential. Physical Broly's still fantastic. His defense holds him back on really difficult content, but for everything else, he just mows through stuff because of his AoE super attack and the fact that he could just never not super attack. It's actually insane. Then you have AGL Metal Cooler, who's not bad. He does need longer events to get going, and he could potentially save you on SBR by dropping below 50% HP and getting you that metal core, that big get a star metal core cooler coming out. So he's okay. He's all right. And then Strength Transforming Boo. Listen, he's the butt of a lot of people's jokes, but honestly, I don't think he's that bad, particularly if you put him alongside of LR Boo Tanks. You have this guy transform into Buhan, which is the majority of the times that's what he's going to transform into, and you have LR Boo Tanks transforms into LR Buhan, and they're honestly one of the best duos in the game because the Strength Transforming Boo ends up getting over 200k defense and 4 to 5 million attack stats. It's actually insane. And then next up, Tech Transforming Frieza. Listen, this guy needs an easy A. He has no damage reduction. His defense just doesn't cut it. It just keeps on going until you have none left and you only have heal at the start of turn. Just not enough, unfortunately. Full Power Goku, another guy that needs an easy A. His defense just isn't enough to sustain difficult content, and there's just better Super Saiyan 4s out there. Physical Super Saiyan Future Gohan, really good character alongside of Future Gohan. If you don't put them next to each other, then this guy's just very, very below mid. AGL Turles, again, will get you killed on very difficult content if he's not transformed, but if he transforms, you're losing his support, which is why you brought him in the first place. So not really viable anymore, but eventually when he gets his easy A, he'll be way better. And kind of the same story with this Rose, but not as bad in my opinion, because he's still usable. His defense sucks, not as bad as Turles. His defense still does suck, but he just debuffs and he buffs up so much, not only on his passive, but also on his super attack, which is absolutely incredible. Super Vegito desperately needs an easy A. He's showing his age. He just gets absolutely murked anywhere he goes. Kind of same thing with Strength Gohan. He's only got a 30% chance to guard. Like, that's just not enough. And 50% defense, just not enough, unfortunately. Super Gogeta also needs an Extreme Z Awakening, only gives himself defense when he supers. Yes, he has a 70% chance to dodge and counter, which is really good, but again, that's super attacks. Normal attacks are still going to slap him the hell up. And then Super Saiyan 3 Broly still has defense issues. Still can barely get over 100k defense, just not good enough nowadays. And then you have Int Gogeta, spectacular when he's Extreme Z Awakened. Very, very good. Hits really, really hard, particularly if you're grabbing all those rainbow orbs. Int Kid Buu, great addition to the Majin Buu Saga team or just Majin Power team. Really good support on his EZA. Kind of sucks without it. Same thing with Super Saiyan 3 Tech Goku. When he eventually gets his EZA and Global, he's going to be absolutely fantastic. Right now, pretty bad. And then one of the best EZAs in the game right here, AGL Vegeta. Even without his EZA for a brand new character, he's really good. 120% attack and defense. And then that chance to dodge super attacks, absolutely incredible. This Int Vegeta is pretty good with his EZA. Not great, but just good. You know, he's a nice support, and that's about it. And then you have this Int Trunks. He's an orb changer, so he's going to have value there. But just as like a standalone guy trying to carry the fight, not going to happen. Super Vegito is going to carry a fight, though. This dude does so much damn damage still to this day. If you get unlucky and get super attacked, yeah, that sucks, but it is what it is, right? And then full power Omega Shenron, one of the best SBR characters in the game because he just debuffs like crazy when he's Extreme Z Awakened. Same thing with this Tech Golden Frieza. When he's Extreme Z Awakened, he is a monster with his crazy damage reduction and his crazy attack. Not so much with this Strength Kaioken Goku. He's good when it is EZ8, or at least better than what he was. But it was early on when they started doing EZAs, and he just needs to... The power creep kind of phased him out a bit. Same thing with this Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Power creep just really did him dirty. He's just kind of not good anymore. Tech Beerus is still okay, but kind of in the same level where power creep just made him obscure and not important. And again, wow, just another unit. Same deal. EZA, power creep, makes his EZA not even feel like an EZA anymore. Now, Int Janemba is still useful. He's still very good defensively in all situations. Even really, really difficult content, he can still hold his own. Now, it's not as OP as it once was, but he's still really good, really solid. Tech Cell kind of fell off hard, unless if you're trying to nuke something. It's just not, he's not viable at all. And then this guy was never viable. 80% attack and defense when he EZAs, when he's super attacking, just absolutely trash. Probably one of the worst EZAs in the game if there wasn't AGL Kid Buu, right? So, my answer to you, should you spend stones or skip on this banner? Well, if you are under the rank of 100, you can spend stones. If you are over the rank of 100, you better skip. The reason why, there are a lot of characters that have really strong leader skills and work well on a lot of teams that you don't need Extreme Z Awakens for. So if I'm looking at someone that's under rank 100 or under rank 50, then they might have difficulties beating a lot of these Extreme Z Awakenings, like for, you know, AGL Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta or, you know, characters like that. But if you're able to get a Tech Gohan, if you're able to get an Int Gotenks that can just go into a bunch of different fusion teams, or, you know, if we just take a look at his categories, because he's got a lot, if you want to throw him in a Majin Buu Saga team, or a Hybrid Saiyans team, or a Youth team, or Connected Hopes, you know, he's like on a lot of different squads that can potentially be run. AGL Bardock, same deal, can be put on a bunch of different teams. His leader skill may not necessarily be incredible, but he's going to fit on a Goku's family, a Pure Saiyans, a Resurrected Warriors, a Super Saiyans, like these big categories that you're going to see a lot of leaders for. Same thing with this Int Goku. His leader skill may not be fantastic, but you're going to find a place in one of these damn categories for him to fit on. Hell, even Turtle School with LR Master Roshi building a full Goku team there. Android 13, again, I mentioned, great free-to-play options for the androids, and this dude is absolutely spectacular. Strength Cooler, Terrifying Conqueror's Transformation Boost, potentially two of the best categories in the game. He's the leader for it. And then you have Namek Goku, Super Saiyan Lead, Planet Namek Saga. What is this 350 million download celebration about? Planet Namek Saga. So he's going to be able to fit into that team. Hell, even AGL Zamasu, Realm of Gods, absolutely fantastic squad with a ton of great free-to-play characters. So if you're under the rank of 100, pulling this guy will actually be good. And then again, a Pure Saiyan's Lead and Physical Vegeta would be good to pull. In Kid Goku, not necessarily great for a new player, but youth category can be something that has a lot of free-to-play options, so that could potentially work. And then hell, we're looking at movie bosses or full power. Hello, spectacular categories there. And then you kind of have some units that, you know, are okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. So definitely, if you are under the rank of 100, you can spend stones on this banner. If you are over the rank of 100, then 100% skip. If you are going to convert your memorial stones to tickets, then go absolutely crazy on this banner. This banner has so much value. In my opinion, I think it's better than Dokkan Festival A, but that's just me. Again, it's the, you know, it's how I value certain characters, which might be different from you, but it is what it is, right? I just think that this banner is really, really good. And I think this channel is really, really good. And you guys propelled me to 5,000 subscribers, and I appreciate you. And so now let's all get together, put our hands in the air, put that spirit bomb energy ready for the 10,000. Get in the club early, because we don't want no bandwagons later on joining at 10,500 and saying, yo, I'm an OG, I've been around for a minute, when you're actually brand new. So join early. Click that blue join button, become a boomer champion like Joe V, or just do it the free-to-play way. Gently rub that sub button, gingerly ring that bell button, lovingly kiss the like button. As always, this is Periodik. See y'all in the next video.